next, we'll see Kailromere staring down a man he's faced many a time in practice. Patrick Peterson returns to the place he called home for 10 seasons. It's the Vikings and Cardinals, and it's next.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the... This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? On third down, Cousins.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? From the gun, here's Cousins. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line. So it's third down, ball inside the red zone, and this defense looking to get the stop they need. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. And, Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives, and I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping...
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Damon Harrison bringing in 341 pounds of power for the sack.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
This has neither the distance nor the accuracy. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Arizona's offense back out and ready to go.
They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. to throw. It's Murray. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incomplete.
Prater's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray, 83 yards. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Flush to his right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Rondale Moore, the intended target.
That'll bring up 2nd down. Murray now. Steps away to his left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. Now Cousins. He'll dump this off to Cook. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
A potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second-half lead? First down, here's the run with Cook. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Cousins now. And complete right side to Cook. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Definitely not how you want to start things on first down, and you don't want to panic. A field goal could get you closer, but you have to think to yourself, we even get another shot. At this point, to me, the thinking has to be touchdown or bust.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. They try again with Cook. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
3rd and goal for Cousins. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force him into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
And the former Arizona Wildcat, Folk, gets this one to go. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. All right, we drop you in here, 4th quarter. This offense looking to kick this field goal so that the other side would need a touchdown to tie the game. Prater's kick is good. And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
All right, this offense has made its way into the red zone as they're set up with a 1st and 10 just inside the 20. Throwing on first down is Murray. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. That time, finally, a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off. Not in that case. That has to feel good for the defense.
2nd and 15.
Another try after the first down sack. Murray escaping the pressure right. He's to the 10, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Cardinals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL.
One-score game, 7 points here in the 4th quarter. This offense, they need to get the football back on this onside kick. Oh, the Vikings are pointing. They've got it. Minnesota football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Here comes the Cardinals defense. They head out and get set here. And they'll see if they can get one final stop with this crowd behind them.
And let's face it, as much as we want to...
Here's Cousins. For the catch made by Johnson. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And this is going to be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
And it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Cousins. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. They'll run for it. Cook. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. The task for the defense here is simple. Get a stop. They've got a 1-score, 7-point lead. Now Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Cardinals, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And